you said to stop calling, but I can't do this. We're gonna get caught, and these kids, they don't deserve this. We can't do this forever. We'll lose the camp one way or another. Fine. But this is the last time.
Hey, did you hear that? What was that? Quiet over there. Did you hear that? Go sleep.
What's out there?
Hey! Quiet, campers.
I'm tired of it. But the real wants to get him. I'm done.
Heyo, welcome in. My name is Aerington, and today we are back on the Channel 64 SMP. I'm really happy with that intro. I'm like standing here with shivers. That was awesome. And not only that, it is nighttime, so we are just in time starting the stream for the beginning of KCOD Radio for the evening. This is gonna be fun. I'm trying. I'm gonna fail, but I'm trying to like take a breath and like not freak out because I'm gonna bounce off the walls. I'm really good at that, and then like get all flustered in my brain thoughts. You know, streamer brain, I guess, is the common way to put it. Let's see, Cairo PCS. Welcome in. We're gonna say Cairo. That's what we're gonna go with. So I'm gonna try to level it down a little bit and do a calm stream. It's not gonna be like calm and boring. But I have things to say, things to talk about, and I'm bad at like getting all worked up and then finishing the stream and being like, I didn't talk about half the things we had to talk about. So that's the goal. But first, we're gonna go ahead and sleep. We're gonna sleep, and then we're actually gonna show off a little bit of the camp. This wasn't necessarily my intention. I know we've seen the camp and or Channel 64 plenty before, if you've been around. But if not, that's okay, because now we're gonna do it. Because it turns out, so I don't handle any of the server stuff for Channel 64. Even in orientation, which we did one yesterday, I was like, if you have any questions, ask Loki. I don't know anything. Sorry. I do admin. I do all kinds of stuff. I do cool editing. I don't do server stuff. I don't know it. I know my limits. I can't start learning a million new skills or we're going to lose some traction on the things that matter. So that is where I love and trust Loki to handle things for me. So big shout out, big thank you there. However, he sets up the mods and all the backend stuff. And even just like sends out a pack that says, here's what you need for the season. And I'm like, cool. And I just throw it all in and go. Half the time I don't even use things that are in there or I don't know what they do. Turns out, I should probably even check to see what it is because I don't 100% know. I think it's Bobby. Are we still using Bobby or is it the other one? It's not Bobby. It's the other one. Oh no, I don't know what the other one's called. Voxy. I think it's Voxy. Don't quote me on that. But I can see the whole map. My shaders have been blocking everything all season. Not only that, they've been making people like weirdly invisible. I updated them the other day because I was tired of being invisible. Like my head would be see-through right now. I thought with shaders that was just that, and I wasn't going to be able to see stuff. Hey, welcome in, Fish. Welcome in, Neat. Turns out I was just being held back by my shaders. So I can see everything now, and in shaders. Look at this. I thought, man, that's fine. That's cool. I don't really need that. All right, now that I can see it, that's incredible. That's so cool. I still have some flying around to do to like make everything come into view. Like over there, there's this giant gap because I went through the nether over there to the farm. But like, look at this. You can see my base back there. You can see everything. Incredible. I did not realize how cool that was. I just assumed it was a limitation. Also, I've never like, I need to have that. I've always been like pretty chill with having limitations in the fog, and I think there is applications for the fog for sure. But essentially, the bare minimum knowledge I have is that it stores all the data from what's over there. Like that's a picture essentially of what's over there, but it's not like actively what's over there. So like if somebody builds something new over there, I won't see it until I go load it in. So it like saves the data to a degree. what's that called? It says that like caching shaders kind of thing when it's doing that when you're starting up games. It's like that. I don't know. All I know, gorgeous. I am not surprised that I've lived without it this whole time, honestly. It makes sense. That is absolutely a thing that I would do. Let's see. So we could do a touch up on the lore, or we can just wait and do it at the end. I think we'll wait and do it at the end because we've already got KCOD radio going, and it restarts it if I switch scenes. Which is fixable. Oh no, I've just given myself a lot more work. I don't think we'll do that level of more work for this. But I might do that in the future. I don't know if I'm ever going to have a project this in-depth on our chat screen. But I have solved a problem in my head. I've been doing a lot of work on... We should get started. We should get started. I think what we're going to do... We have a bunch of banners from Lucy. And I think we should address this. I think I'll do the roof yet on outside of stream because that's going to be boring and not fun. But interior-wise, we can get started. I think we'll make a loft up there. A little sitting room over here. We definitely need a conspiracy board in-game. So let's get started there and just start looking for materials while I talk about nested scenes. You know, the thing that you're really excited to be here to hear about. So nested scenes are in OBS. It's essentially a scene within a scene. This is going to be really tough and not super understandable. It's like a folder. We're gonna go with the folder analogy. It's like a folder. So the scene that we're on is like game plus camera. That's the scene we're on. Because this is the streaming scene. So game plus camera, then I throw everything into. I throw all of Waste was thrown in there. All of my Lethal Company assets were thrown in there. All of Fishywata was thrown in there. So it's a folder. Just massive. Just massive. To the point where I think that was part of my problem, slowing things down. Maybe I just had a slow PC day. But that mess. And then within that, I'd have folders for Waste and everything else. And there's folders within folders. But essentially what I can do is separate those folders and have one folder look in the other for the things that it needs. That's what I'm working on. Again, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to non-OBS people probably, but I'm trying to clean up my mess. Liv, welcome in, welcome in. It's because I didn't plan. I didn't have my time yesterday to plan this stream, and that's not entirely true. I did. But I used it to work on my next project streaming assets and the nested scenes. But what that means is hopefully in the long run, we are going to be more organized. Basically what it is that for the streaming side of things, again, the side that you probably don't care about, I never intended to just keep rolling into all of this until now we are just a massive OBS file of just a pile of things. So we needed to do some cleaning up, some organization, and hopefully that sets us up better for the future. With a new season coming up, especially, we are going to have to really dial that in before things get crazy. That won't work because it needs to be on the bottom or the top layer. Yeah, that's going to have to be. I got spruce at first, but it's not going to work. Spruce on spruce is too much spruce. So we'll do oak. That's fine. We'll put a little bit of It does lose the nice height thing. I think we'll keep the height back here. We go up another? Where's the... Oh yeah, that window's there. Let's go up a little bit more. But welcome in, Liv. Yes, we are at a more reasonable time. Like I said, I didn't plan the time. We didn't schedule this. I appreciate people being here. I was worried without the pre-scheduling, we might lose some people. But that is the cost of not fully being prepared. Which is okay. It happens sometimes. Like I said, I spent yesterday prepping for the next project, which I guess we can say. We can say, can I show off next project? No, I can't do that. Maybe I can technically, because I have nested scenes. Now I can show you that, because now I can do it without messing everything up. So that's cool. I don't know if I'm going to. It would still be layered weird with what we have. But the other side of doing all that is that eventually, I will get it cleaned up enough that we can swap. That I can be here live on stream and push a button and we can go from VHS analog horror to space Lethal Company kind of theme to Fallout theme to I need to dial in my fishing theme, my Fathoms theme more. Someday. It will happen. And then those things will be things that I can just swap in between. I mean, not that that's like something I've ever felt like we needed to do on stream, but we'll get there. It'll be cool, not necessarily for the fact that I can do it on stream, but for the fact that in prepping a stream, the easier I make the barrier to entry for each stream, the better, you know? Now, obviously, stairs are the most reasonable, like, human option here. But are we going to be able to make stairs that don't look really clunky here? I don't know. We should probably continue to sleep. Because unfortunately, Fishywata is still not very lit. It's cool, but it's not lit, fam. Sorry, that's already outdated. The world just keeps moving, and I just keep getting older. You try to keep up, and you sound dumb keeping up. I don't know. It is what it is. Sorry, I just had like an existential crisis live on stream. My bad. Also, we do not have... Oh, we're not recording shorts format. There we go. Fixed. Oh, that's a whole nother nightmare I have to get into. So right now, we are recording... They look cute. Look at that. Right now, we are recording in shorts format, but not recording the live stream itself. Because I don't know if my PC can handle recording on streaming. Because technically, we're already streaming to 2 different places. And recording shorts. That's a lot. You add in all of my my OBS scenes and everything else crazy that we've got going on. It's a ton. I have worked hard to light up Fishywata. My parts. Your parts are perfect. Over where I live, garbage. I need to get out there and start lighting things up. But that's another one of those off-stream kind of things. I think I want to do that and work on the roof. And I need to do that this week. I just keep getting... I've got so much like pending in the future that I keep chipping away at that instead of like focusing on the present. So I definitely need to balance that out.
Had some complaints that our waste show had too many ads for DB Soda. Thank you for feedback, M. I understand the concern. We
So,
need less. As well as some new
speaking of M,
After Dark show.
anyways, okay,
Everyone,
we're doing it. We're doing exactly what I said we were gonna do.
about DB Soda's new
So the shorts thing, I need to resolve that because I need to find a way to record our streams in the best way possible so that we can use them for videos. Because at least as of next season, we have to find a balance. Maybe not this season, but it is in my foresight that we absolutely have to find a balance. I need some videos. The channel dies without videos. I'm clearly doing all of the editing of those things, but I don't know. I'm not as overwhelmed with the guilt of like, I don't have an episode out. I mean, it's still a bummer, but it's not the same now that we are doing streams of this caliber. I'm really happy with this and I'm okay with that. But I still want to make videos. I think it's still good for my channel, and I think it's still better for me to look back at as well. Am I going to go back and rewatch all of Fishywata streams? I don't know. We're getting shorts out of it, but there's a part of me that even wanted to make a Fishywata video. And then I looked at the timeline for next season and said, sorry, I can't. I blinked and we're halfway through this month. So we already have to focus in and do... I will be doing... I should like knock on wood and also like cross my fingers and like say, hey, if I don't, I'm so sorry. But as of right now, I do plan to do a finale episode. I have a rough draft. This week has been crazy in planning wise because I have knocked out a bunch of like the stress that hangs over what's coming and planned out what's coming forward for the next 3 months ish. We're close enough now. I think I can tell you, if I haven't already, I probably have. Season is ending roughly in September. So we are in June. So that's July, August, September. That's less than 3 months technically, because we're halfway through June already, and we're going to end in September is the goal. September is obviously going to be a little like wishy-washy. It always is, just to try to figure out the end and wrap things up. But yay, I don't have to be secretive now. I have probably told everyone already. On streams is like the free space, you know? It's the behind the scenes lore. Like I think I've probably already told people. But no, you don't have to be secretive. That's okay. I mean, with anything you tell on stream, it's just as long as people realize it's a grain of salt. Like, we're trying. That's the goal. I wasn't sure. That's okay. But that's the goal. That's where we're at. So with that, we now have that amount of time to do a finale, to wrap up Fishywata, and then I had a big ol' maybe over the next version of Waste. Think I have decided that I am gonna do it. For better or worse. Uh-oh. You have a problem. Uh-oh. Hmm. I mean, we could add a focus detail out there. I don't want to move the stairs over, that's for sure. So we either lose the stairs or we move something. I think we just, we're just going to take that out for now. And I'll fix that later when we do the other stuff. If Aerington does it, it must be okay. Exactly. Okay. But I have decided that I think I am going to do... I think I am doing Lunar Phase, which is the next M Chamu project. I'm excited, but I'm tempering my plans. Obviously, with waste, we were like way up here, and I mean, even that was reused assets, and it was still crazy. I'm gonna say right now, off the bat, there won't be a new KCOD radio. Nothing to that extreme. I think to keep it within lore, I'll have Stowe do an intro, and that intro will say, 2 hours of uninterrupted radio brought to you by DB Soda, or DB Quantum, or DB Delivery, any of those things, and that's it. That's it. We've got to tie that off. As much as it seems like a radio shouldn't take that much planning, it takes over a month every time. And that's probably a me thing. I don't know what I'm doing that's making it take that long. I'm getting excited about other projects, or I don't know what it is. We can't do that. We don't have the time for that. Stream assets already prepared. We are absolutely going to use the Lethal Company stuff from previously. Beyond that, I am doing a new soda bottle. Surprise lore. New soda bottle coming. But it was already like 80% planned. And it's pivotal to next season. So it needs to be out anyways. So might as well. We've tied it together. I for like 30 seconds, I was like, okay, but Alien Ale sounds really cool. And I wanted to do like I have a apple Jolly Rancher drink, and it is neon green, and I was like, that would be so cool. And then the reality of I'd have to start from scratch on a new label, make all new bottle caps, and it's not going to show up on stream. We've already done that with Prickle Pickle Punch. I'm not changing my green screen. It's possible. I can fix it. I'm not going to this time. In the future, I might. I don't know. I don't know how important it is for me to be able to wear or use green. It shouldn't have ever mattered until I made Prickle Pickle Punch and didn't consider it at all. And the bottle is now invisible. Can I show that on stream? I don't know if anybody missed that. I guess I should probably. Yeah, why not? I can do whatever I want. It's my stream. Give me 2 seconds. I'll grab Prickle Pickle Punch and you'll see exactly what I mean. I told you 2 seconds. I keep this stuff close by. Not that you'll be able to see it. Bam. Invisible. It actually, wow, it makes me see through. Oh, well, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah. Yep. Prickle Pickle Punch. Beautiful. If you want to see it, you'll have to join the community Discord. There are pictures in there somewhere. Completely invisible. I didn't fix it. The stream was what it was. I literally didn't realize until the final stream. What a waste. Waste. It's beautiful, though. Some say it is the best bottle anyways, but yeah, completely invisible. So Alien Ale is not coming anytime soon. It could fit into next season, though. So maybe. I'm not saying the idea is completely gone, but at some point, I don't know, do we gotta slow down on making sodas at some point? Because we got a bunch of sodas. Maybe, we'll see. I like making sodas. It is what it is. It's fun right now. And if it's fun and if you're inspired, do it. So not to continue talking about lunar phase forever, but the last thing is spacesuit. I got a spacesuit. I do want to make a really involved spacesuit at some point. I'm holding back. I'm trying not to. It's a big money, time sink, etc. But I'd really love to buy an all-new jacket and just like make it into a jacket itself. Right now I have a spacesuit that I cut the legs off because it didn't fit that well. What's with me in costumes that don't fit that well? I don't know. Just happens. Pretty. Spacebar. I think I'm gonna dingy it up, make it dirty, and make it work. But I definitely do want to do that in the future. I want to make a couple costumes in the future that have like patches, like Velcro, that I can just kind of swap stuff out. Because Lunar Company would be a sweet patch. Cube Earth, like things like that. DB Delivery. I could make a very cool spacesuit. But the jacket alone I want to start with is like $40, and I can't. I can't. It took me a week straight of work to make the Yeti one. Even this series, Fishywata, we have gone. I mean, I made these, I designed these, but then I sent them to company to send over. And I still have tons of money into these costumes. That's okay though. It's worth it. It's fun. I enjoy it. Again, if you enjoy it, just do it. Just do it. It's fine. As long, well, that's probably not. Don't take that out of context. But yes, so that's what's coming. This week has been a lot of figuring that out. I literally went week by week and was like, here's what I have to get done each week. And so planned or not, like I said, this stream wasn't like fully scheduled like I intended. It had to happen. It had to happen. Because otherwise I get off schedule and we get behind, and we cannot have that because I've got things I have to do. The only one that's up in the air is the Lotus SMP one. That will have to be kind of move around as much as it needs to. But that's kind of the big finale, but that's not going to tie into the lore as much. Lore-wise, give me a second. Bring out the big book. Oh, there's what? Oh, it's just how it was. I was like, this isn't green. I love this thing. I'm just going to keep showing this off on stream every chance I get. All of my ideas in one place. I love it so much. I can't believe I lived my life without this. Look, here's another to-do list. Half of this is done. Trail cam, Minecraft. If you missed the intro, you gotta watch the intro. It'll be there for the outro, but I think the most of the lore for this stream is in that intro, and then obviously we'll lore at the end and do our chat screen bit. But where is my Camp Fishywata Saga? Here it is. You want the whole what's coming? Pause, screenshot, do what you got to do. Good luck reading my handwriting. We are on stream 5 of 7. 7 to finish the lore. So we have 2 more weeks of lore and then a finale bit with hanging out with Lotus. That's what's. So what I'm saying there though is that's attainable. We are in a good spot. And this is gonna look stupid, right? Pop, pop, pop. Ooh, what if we just had a balcony? Like, what if you just walk out on it? What if we just took these out? Is this possible? Is this overthinking it? We're gonna have to take that tree out. Or move it to the side a bit. But yeah, we could just have like a little balcony there. Let's do this. This. Okay, so if we put it right here, the supports are going to have to go... Well, we could have supports right here. Let's push the button. Cool button pushed. Zero. It's definitely too thin, so we gotta go out to the side. I mean, with the scale of the roof, we can go bigger. Let's go bigger. All right, I hate to say it because I know it means a lot more work for me. I think nested scenes are helping a lot. It's either that or we had a real bad PC day at times, but what just happened there went way smoother than it has in the past. Switching over has been it's been slowing my PC down. So unless I had something bad running that day, I think we might have fixed some things. This is good news. Okay, so let's see what is left. we're gonna go through timelines. What's left for the season then? Well, like I said, no Fishywata episode. If you want the lore, you're gonna have to watch all the things. I'll do a solid recap on the final stream. I started to draft it out, and I can't figure out how to wrap up or redo all of this lore in a video in any way that's going to be a reasonable timeline. Unfortunately. Which is a bummer, but that's all right. We'll be okay. How do I want to do this? But what we do have to do is finish our base. It's nearly done. I don't think I want to show it just yet. We're going to wait for that reveal when we get to our base, because we will have a couple streams at our base yet to wrap up details and decorations, and we should. That's my intention, but maybe we slow down on streams and lock in on the video. We'll have to see how that goes. Haven't made a video in a minute, so I don't know what kind of stress that's gonna be. But I haven't made an official video. Obviously, the intro to this stream is technically a video. It's like 5-minute video. But it's a completely different pacing than my videos, so it's all right. I'm overthinking it. I have most of my finale loosely drafted, though. I can again, why not? I can show you this. You can see all the spoilers, but the problem is you just can't read them, probably. Oh, I need to push the buttons in there. I need the holes. I printed off new sheets. Little binder sheets for my binder. I just need to put the holes in there. Thank you, puppy. Stop messing with my curtain. So yeah, here is our finale. There you go. All of the spoilers in the world. And here's the intro to the finale, which I had to scan off of something from forever ago. But essentially, this is my goal / stretch goal. Don't hold me to it, because we're gonna do the best we can. But the goal of Channel 64 finales is to tie in everything you can and wrap up the story. I have a plan that should be able to wrap up, or not wrap up, but tie in Fathoms, Waste, Lunar Phase, Fishywata, and the Outer Lands. I don't even remember what the Outer Lands wrap up was. That's arguably the most important one for me. Where? Now I'm curious. Where was it? I don't know. I don't know if it wraps up the Outer Lands. It ties in the Outer Lands. There's a lot. It's gonna be stressful. So I think that's the next thing. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to prep my lunar phase stuff. That is going to be a much more relaxed series. I'm not planning any builds. We're going in, we're hanging out with friends, we're building in survival. That's it. We build a lot, cool. We build a little, fine. I have to tie that down to reasonable expectations. I'm going to say that now on stream, and we're going to get there, and it's going to happen, and inspiration's going to hit me like a brick, and we are going to be in trouble. But that's where we're at right now. So hopefully that goes reasonable. But I'm going to need time for that video. I hope that with planning, I can knock it out a lot faster than I think I can. But also, it could be a lot more involved. I mean, I took about a week to do that 5-minute intro for the stream. So, I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm scared. And then on top of all of that, we have a lot of Channel 64 responsibilities and things to start prepping. I'm trying to do that as well in little bites. We weren't fast enough. That's okay. We can move that. Let's let's make another one. Do we have more bed, more wool? There we go. Did we do? Yeah. We'll stick with this color. You can do this. It's fine. There we go. Because who doesn't want an awesome bedroom on the second floor? Let's see. I'm thinking like hotel, like Airbnb right now. Is this cozy? Is this nice? You get to go out to the balcony right there. You get to be by the window. I moved it forward so it wasn't under that little ledge. No one wants their head under that. And then we can put like a nightstand kind of thing back there. Some bookshelves. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm trying to think in real life cabin. I get caught up in Minecraft too much sometimes. So we're trying to balance that right now. We could I think we can put a window here.
Looks like we've reeled in another call for Fishywata. Fish, take it away.
Do I have to? Oh, hi, Fish?
Do we turn that?
We're out camping in the woods. Fishywata. Camp Fishywata. Yeah, out in Fishywata. We were supposed to check out in the office for the campsite.
Maybe.
No one was there.
We can just put a trapdoor there. Yeah, that's fine. Do we have any of those?
Anyways, we just wanted someone to know we were here and still going to use the campsite. Come on, we'll pay in the morning.
Okay, trapdoor.
Pay in the morning. Bye.
We're gonna focus on the building for a second. I've been rambling for a long time. There we go. Just for some symmetry. Might as well throw a second one up there too. Beautiful. Beautiful. Do I want a real window or a fake window? This is solid block. What happens if we do this? Yeah, I like that. That gives some separation. We can turn that then. Oh no, we can take this out. And we can turn this. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. There we go. Round that off. Oh, that's beautiful. We're on to something. Ninja, welcome in. Ninja Luis. Cool Luis. We're just gonna go back and forth on which pronunciation we're going with. I like that. I think throw some windows in there. What doors do we have? I think we have. All right, super cool effect. We have red. Red doors. Do we have any windows? Look at them spooky guys. We don't have any windows yet. But I could put windows there. Like, we could put some glass up top and then just look like it's open. Actually, I like that idea. Let's do that. Let's do it kind of darker. Okay. Cool effect done. I'm thinking like grays and blacks. Dingy, dirty windows. I don't want to do bright... bright clean because it looks super modern, I think. And that doesn't vibe with our cabin in the woods. Okay, that's a little dark, actually. I don't think I like that. Is the blue one is see-through, right? Is that like a screen door? I don't remember what the blue door is. I don't know if it's see-through. It's not see-through. It's not see-through, but it is a lot brighter. That's... Nope. Nope, not right. There we go. That's better. So that's better, but I don't... This is really thick. But I don't think if we place... Okay, we're going to do some science. Nope, I did the science in my head. I was going to say we're going to put a shelf there, but the glass panes won't connect to the shelf for sure. I think it's just going to have to be thick. You know what we can do, though? We can swap these pillars for spruce. Spruce wood. Oh, look, we already have spruce wood. Building. Building, building, building. It's like we're like a Lego master builder right now. I've been playing Lego Batman. Fantastic. It's so paced. It's so paced. I am over 10 hours in that game, and I still can't just freely change characters if I want to. And maybe that's just because we're playing multiplayer. I don't know. I'm not complaining. It's just different. It's wild. It's very cool, though. Fantastic game. I did go back. It did inspire me to go back and watch Lego Batman the movie. It's fine. I don't know. I want to like it. Coolin'. It's the weather boy. But yeah, I don't know. I want to like it more than I do. It's fine. It was fine. I can't. I guess I don't have some specific reason either. It just, I don't know. It didn't excite me. It was fine.
Anyways, back to good stuff.
I'm kind of. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a way to better explain my position, and I got nothing. Okay, let's go see if there's some more materials over here. Skylar, the diver, the deep sea diver. I still haven't looked up that joke. I'm gonna look that up after stream. Deep sea diver. Okay, any glass in here? Any glass while we stop and think about what our next talking point is. Here's glass, but it's not what I want. We'll steal these chains and things just in case. I'm gonna steal this whole box. Decorations? Heck yeah. Mini blocks? Sure. Oh, yes. Okay, that's not much. But we can work with this. What do we need to put away? Why do I have so many shulkers? We can put away this spruce stuff because we can always make more spruce. And we can always come back if we need to as well. That's also an option. Okay. Needs that roof work real bad. But that's a future project. Okay. Oh, I just realized what my other buttons should do. Oh, man. Bottle. So I was working on my foot pedal. The foot pedal that does cool things like this. But I couldn't make it do all the things exactly how I wanted. However, because you can set it up that when you hold it down, it does something different than when you tap it, or if you double tap it. But I can set it up so that when I hold it, I can crack something. That would be good. Crack something. I can open the bottle. That would be good. Amy, hello, welcome in. No, I cannot. And that seems sketchy. We're just gonna say no. I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna take the risk and say, if you're typing in somebody's chat and say, hey, I can't talk to you, can you talk to me in chat? Nah, we're good. I'm not taking any chances on Twitch. I know that might be, I don't know. I overthink it and feel like it's meaner than it is, but I don't know. I've had enough people lead me on for like a half hour to be like, anyways, can you buy my art? That I'm just not, we're not here for that. I wish that weren't the way, but that do be the way. That just be how Twitch is. I think we're going to take that one out. And there we go. A lot of green. There we go. I'm happy with that. A little dirtier than I originally intended, but we're okay with that. Where'd we put the box? I didn't put the box. We're still holding the box. Decorations. There we go. Put a couple books up there. I don't like that we can't put a lamp there, though. That's kind of a bummer. It's all right. It's all right. We'll leave it. I don't want to adjust the roof on both sides. Maybe we'll just have to put something over here. So I'm not too worried about the cost of that. Let's... I think it's wild. I don't know if crafting tables are still in people's lexicon of like, that's a crafting table, not a block. I'm going to explain my thought because I'm doing the thing again. There are items in Minecraft that no longer are those items. They are a tool. So like torches, I feel like, yeah, that's a torch. But if you place it in a build, am I going to look at it as a torch? No, I'm going to look at it as lighting that was necessary for the build. You know, like, I'm going to look at it as spam, and that's not fair. A torch should be able to be a torch again. Let a torch be a torch again. But I wonder that about crafting tables, because I don't see the crafting table like that. I don't mind throwing them everywhere as decoration. But torches, I don't know. There's something about torches yet that's like, that's... It feels like it's a doesn't feel like it's a torch. Look at this. Like, that's not a torch. That's not for decoration. That's there because of a utility. So when a torch is there for decoration, it's like, it kind of still has that negative connotation, I feel like, which is a bummer. That's not fair. It's not fair for torches. That's probably a me problem. But I don't know. Okay, where is... There we go, we're getting there. Just got to find all of our stuff. It's all spread out. Doesn't anybody organize in this place? Nope, not really. Sorry. Nice owie. Supports for under the... that's going to be a lot of red. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think we're good. We can put back these doors. Put back this. We don't need that. I don't know why we're carrying that around. That seems like a last stream thing. Which, speaking of, I think we can put back our... Let's go ahead and name this. Do we have levels?
Super long text from Booth says something about spooky monster at Fishywata camp. To be honest, it was a bit long to read.
There we go. Beautiful.
Yes, I know what to
We'll put back our beautiful camera.
Zero picture. You tell them, Fish.
Nope.
Anyways, I think he played too many creepy games.
Do that bop a deep bop do.
Except poison ivy. It exists everywhere. Makes great orc tea.
That's nice. We'll stand back and enjoy our work. That's nice. I like that. Okay, we're gonna look at notes there for a second though. Because I don't know what's next. To talk about, I mean. Side project, the Orange Pony. I'm a little worried. I don't know how much more time is going to go back there. The reality is it mainly needs some trees, and it could be okay. So, I think we can figure that out. That, or maybe I can ask for some help. I could probably ask for some help there. I know Peep had some tree plans, but I don't know if, like I said, the end of the season, it comes quick, and it starts making a lot of good intentions fall, and I understand that. I don't hold that against anybody. Bop, bop, bop. Okay, we've knocked out most of the main talking points for what's coming next, planning, preparation. Let's see. I'm gonna take notes on my next talking points. Okay, should we do the button? Just give me a second. The button distracted me this time and didn't work. It did the opposite. Last time that worked perfectly. Is that everything? What else have I done this week? I've got the little... I can see what I've marked off. Oh, that's it. Event. We'll start there. We were in an event the other day. There's so much going on. This is why I have notes, because I genuinely, like, if you ask me to think about it on the spot, I can't. That's why I write everything down. This is my brain. This is my brain right here. I need this. Like I said, I don't know how I lived without it. Genuinely, like, I need that. I just had notes anyways, and they were just everywhere. My brain was a scattered mess. I like that it's all organized now. Does that mean that things are going to go better or change? I don't know. Probably not. But at least I'm attempting. I like that there's a mushroom out that window. That's pretty cool. But let's see. Friday, I rushed home from work to be in an event. A BH event. So for any that don't remember, BH was on the waste as a cowboy. We delivered Prickle Pickle Punch and went and got the punch with BH. It was great. BH is incredibly talented, incredibly good at what he does. Why did my mic light up and blink? Don't do that. That makes me nervous. Great at lore, story, just hanging out with. Awesome person. He did a Minecraft event called Server Smackdown that was a bunch of mini games. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. I'm not good at it. Don't get me wrong. Not good at it. But we played with Neat, Peeporp, and Marky Sparky, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I might have some shorts on that. I don't know. There was a couple moments that went much differently than I expected, so we might have some shorts. I need to keep up on my shorts creation. That is a big part of streaming more, is putting out shorts. Which, going back to how we're recording, that's why I don't want to give up my shorts format recording, because if I make shorts any harder and more annoying to make, I won't do it. And I don't want that. Like, I don't like making shorts now. I like watching them though. Because the reality is, once they're there, that is a huge it's a huge part of going back and like watching my content. Like I've said before, I'm not going to necessarily go back and watch a whole stream, but going back and watching those shorts and like just being able to scroll through all of the cool things we've done, how we've changed, how we've grown, the projects we've done is incredible. I absolutely want to keep that as a part of content creation. I just don't like making them. You just gotta like skip through a whole stream. There's a method of like remembering or like putting markers when something cool happens. But it's not always that simple either. Sometimes you just gotta find a good talking point that's like, you know, I was really excited and passionate about that, and I feel like that's a good thing to share. But it's not always like that. Okay, we got a bunch of blocks to do things, and then I got distracted. Surprise. And we didn't do those things, so let's do those things. We need some light up here. It's clearly very dark. Oh, that's what this was for. The whole point of that was to put lighting there. I think we need a painting up there. Is that a thing we can do? Do we have any cool paintings that are that size? I don't know how to do this without checking my folder. So give me a second. We're gonna check the folder to see if I've made any custom paintings that would fit here. Ooh, I know one. I know one. Will it work? Will it look dumb? I don't know. Resource packs. Painting. Oops. Is that the only one I have that's 2x2? I had a phase where I did a bunch of pixel art at work, which was nice because it's something I can do at work, is pixel art. That doesn't distract me at all. No, that's not fair to say. I meant like I can do that at work and it doesn't matter because I can throw a couple pixels on, get back to work and stuff. You've got downtime at work. That's all right. Let's see. Let's finish up out here and then we will make our sign. Our pixel art sign. Where is... Well, there's a sign. Let's hold on to that. Oh, no, wait. Let's swap that. There's a... It shouldn't show either way, but... I'd rather play it safer and do the one that's gonna match. Alright, let's... Here we go. Thank you, that's what I wanted. I'm happy to report, I do think for the most part I have figured out playing on the keyboard. For anybody that was here while we talked about the fact that I use the little handheld keyboard, I have been using actual keyboard for a very long time now. And we're there. How do I... Ooh, that's a good question. How do you keep your game full screen when moving around in a different window? It's not full screen. It is... We are losing some of Minecraft's. How can I show you? I believe we are losing Oh, you can see my mouse? I didn't know that. I believe we're losing the top right corner. So the only time it ever matters, I think, is... Yeah, so we are losing a bit of the top right corner. It's just off-centered a little bit. Because I just did that and zoomed it in a bit. That's just what works for me. The only time it really matters is if there's an effect up here in the top right corner. And that's kind of rare on stream. That's how I preferred it because I don't know. I'm sure there's a better way, but that was the easiest way for me to not have any risks and stuff. And honestly, I like the off-centered a little bit because it puts me a little closer to the hotbar. That wouldn't work for me unless I ditched subtitles. Oh, that's a bummer. Understandable. Oh, hey, looking handsome fella. Hey, Orbits, welcome in. Ah, that's because I have a hat on, covering up my greasy hair. Had to change outfits for this stream because I was like, I don't look great, so this is what we got. But welcome in. Welcome in. That's clever. Thank you. I'm happy with it. It works. I'm sure there are better ways and plans, but that is what works best for me. I don't like those. That's not good. At least not there. I think we've got to at least do one more row of this. And then maybe we can do that? Yeah, then it's okay. Yeah, I'm alright with that. I don't want to alarm you, but everything seems a little retro. Oh, my bad. Here. There we go. Is that better? Because I hate it. Honestly, I love the retro so much, I've been struggling not to put that on my next stream project. Everything is so retro. I'm very happy with it. We are in full analog horror mode is the plan for this stream series. It's so funny though. I don't mean to alarm you. I know you know exactly what's going on here. But I do enjoy your approach to telling me. Absolutely excellent. Yeah, so we are working on Can't Fishywata. Should we show off another cool effect? Meow. Other cool effects unlocked. We're working on our A-frame cabin right now. Can't fish in water. Well, actually, wait. You can fish in water. Weird. Camp Fishywata. Yeah, you know, like the Camp Fishywata, like the shirt says. Oh, you can't see the shirt right now because I'm off the screen. But yes, we have a beautiful camp here that we are working on. With no hidden secrets or lore or scary things whatsoever. Why are we losing part of that? Why is that so high up? Okay, don't go over there. That's clearly broken. I think it's... Oh, it must be right out of range of where we're at. Weird. There we go. Alright, back to the thingies. The what's we's doings. Trying to finish up the cabin. We've taken a lot of work on this cabin for this stream series. That wasn't necessarily my intention, but I'm okay with that. My intention was and is to have fun in survival more and do less planning outside of this. And we've nailed that, so I guess I can't even say that we've messed anything up. I think we're doing fine. Oh, we have it up here now. We don't have that. There we go. That's not enough. There we go. 9 might be enough. Let's do another. Outerland magic. Other side magic, outerland chaos. Absolutely. That's the weirdness. That's why. It's fine. It's just normal. I don't like this edge right here. Is this... Oh, actually, I love that. From this side, that looks so good. I almost want to put this up. Do I want to do a full block there? Who would have thought? Yeah, I think I want a full block here. That looks so nice.
Are people being dangerous? Wait. I said be safe out there. Is this scary movie? have been getting closer.
I love that. That's nice. From this side, that looks so beautiful.
Anyways, let's play another song.
There we go. Perfect. That roof is good. Let's see. We need blue posts now, so we can continue our beautiful color scheme. We could put those up. We're done with those. We don't need the chains right now. We don't need the banners. We don't need this. We've used all of our... Was that black or gray? This... There it is. Sorry, I'm second guessing whether I've got silk touch or not. Gray. Okay, so let's make some more gray stained panes. And we can use those. Is this going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. Do we want like a post? What would it be? I do want a post. I guess to match with other stuff, it would be cobblestone. I was going to say mud would look nice, but I can't imagine that's anywhere nearby. And cobblestone would match with the other things we got going on around here. Like right here. Let's do we have any mossy cobble? We will have to make our own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mossy cobble walls. We need this. This. There we go. And this. Beautiful. Problem solved. Fantastic. Okay. We talked about event a little bit. It was good. It was good. We came out of like near last place at the last second and popped up to like third. Which was crazy. I think that seems a little unbalanced, but I don't know anything about events. I know the multiplier goes up, but like, dang. Again, that was server Smackdown we were playing. I should reiterate. With the Channel 64 gang. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I ended up, that last one put me up to 7th, which blew my mind. I was just happy to to beat Marky and Neat Freeze. Neat was just happy not to be last. But that's okay. Somebody's got to be last. As long as you're having fun. That's my thoughts. If I haven't been last, I've been very, very close to last on most events. I know I've talked about how bad that root beer is. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. I had to buy more bottles the other day, too, so that I could prepare for the next drink. Oop.
Reeled in another call. Fish, at least push button.
There we go. That's beautiful. I like that.
There's just two of us now. There's this thing. It's got like fits or something. We ran away as fast as we could.
How do we...
Just ran further into the woods. We tried to stop by the mess hall, but all the doors were locked and we could hear it.
I guess we should just, oh no, I've fallen. I've fallen!
Forget this. We gotta go.
Sounds to me like it's just a bear. Or maybe have bad gas. I don't know.
There. We're gonna have to, slab that up. Slab that puppy up. Uppy uppy. Yeah, I mean, that makes the most sense. Are you right there? Let's do... Oh, boats from all of our catching stuff. I think I want to leave those leaves there and just go kind of through the leaves. That seems fine, right? Dude. The moon looks so pretty with your shaders and filters. Where is it? Let's look at it. Oh. Moon. Agreed. I think I'm gonna go there someday. Soon. That was a lunar phase reference. I'm just gonna throw it right out there. We're gonna throw away all the hidden secrets of that lunar phase reference. Why did it get bigger? The moon got so bigger when we did that, didn't it? Beautiful. Moon screenshot. Moon big. Space. I need to watch more Tim Curry nonsense. What a fantastic person. I was watching a YouTube video on Clue the other day. That was quite interesting. Clue the movie was a wild project. Okay, let's see. So we've made a balcony. We're at what? An hour and a half? Hour and a half. We've made a balcony. I'm happy with the balcony though. That's cool. Let's see. Let's check. Very nice balcony. Let's see. Okay. Focus. It's time to focus in. Okay, we talked about event. We've I think the only thing left prep-wise for Fishywata is I've got some computer lore that's got to happen. So in Wastes, we did our... do I want to leave that like that? No, I like it like that better. In Wastes, we did our terminal puzzle. I don't think we're going to do a puzzle this time. But I do want to do the computer bit again. But this time more in tune with the times. That is not done, but it shouldn't take too long. So that'd be a next stream reveal. And then we've got the Bop, bop.
You have such a thick accent. Are you bilingual?
I want to do the mask. So the mask got revealed early on in the series. So we've written it off as they sell them in the camp office. That's fine. But there is a Camp Fishywata mask, and I want to make the mask. So we're about maybe not halfway done. We're working on that in real life. It's going well. Sorry, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Honestly, that's the fun of projects like this. The lore evolves as it goes on. Because that's like I was hoping to have the monster running around like that version of it. But with the video I made, the intro to this stream kind of doesn't seem necessary, and that's fine. It kind of saves me some extra planning and scheduling to have people running around. It would have been cool. I mean, obviously, the idea of the monster showing up in the background of streams would have been very cool. There was a way to potentially have done it. I didn't end up bothering Loki about it, though. Because I know earlier in the season we had Herobrine just kind of showing up in the background. That would have been cool. It still could maybe happen around here, but I don't know if it matters as much. We're gonna put our book in here. I'm gonna lose that and forget. Stream, remember that's our Fishywata photo finder book. Don't let me forget, I put that in there. I needed to get it out of my inventory, and that makes sense. It's a good spot for it. Okay, so this roof's done. This opening's done. This portion is okay. It needs a rug. It needs a plant right here. We need a plant. Let's get plant. Of course, we don't have a single plant in here. Is the outside done then? The fun thing about building is we get to use that button a lot. I don't know about all the colors here. I feel like the colors look almost like a chicken. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know why. I just think the colors are a little extreme there. I think it's the blue. I might make the... Oh, wrong button. Yep. Gotta push the other button. I might change this blue out. Fishywata photo finder book. Love the alliteration. I know. It's a tough one to say that fast. I don't like this. And I don't think I want more spruce, because that's too blendy. I think we are going to put dark oak fences there. I know there's a bunch of dark oak there already, but it's okay. Baba Yaga cabin. That's it. That's where I kind of... not necessarily chicken. That's the vibe I got. Maybe it's because of the little thin bottoms. Thin little leggies. Let's see if this helps it. That wasn't my intention. Do I want to do that? Nah, I don't want to do that. Okay. Whoop. I mean, that's better. It does still feel a little goofy. It does feel like little chicken legs, doesn't it? But I don't want that whole thing to be stone pillars either. That would be a little goofy. I guess I could just do big spruce pillars, but...
You reach fishing line. Go ahead.
I don't know what to do. I managed to escape, but I broke
spruce pillars might be the move.
I ran into this cabin by the sea and it's all run down. The door is broken. I can smell something. I don't know if it's near me or if it's just the way
I guess we can try it and see what happens.
I'm going to see three eyes Aerington. I'm so lost.
1, 2, 3. Are we gonna have enough?
Oh no.
Okay, let's see
Frank, I do not
here.
stories. This is not funny.
Yeah, that thickness feels... That feels more right. Do we want to... Yep. Yep, that's it. That fixed it. And then down below, we can leave it as not stripped, because then it blends in with the forest more. Whoop. Well, I tried to grab our stuff that was falling over there. Meow. Looking good, looking good. We fixed up the roof a bit on that side unintentionally, so that's helping. Bop, bop, bop. Uh-oh. It's shopping time. We need some more spruce. We're good with the red right now. Let's go ahead and do our windows quick. And our painting. Oh, wait, that's backwards. I want to line up the greens with the bottom greens. There we go. That lines up better. There we go. Beautiful. Now I just got to get that top window. And no, I don't like the green up there. I might be able to fix it later with some green additions, but I think that's better. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, I'd like another brown one down here, but I don't know where to. I don't think I want to go buy one brown pane. So I think it'll be okay, and I'll just forget that it exists in that method, in that way. The goal is to forget that it exists less than par.
Street day, street day, street day. Need something to do on your next stream? Well, come on down to the Orange Pony.
All right, let's see if we can do this. I've got to remember what the thing is.
Just follow the trail south of Fishywata. I had to catch my breath a little bit on that first take.
What is the website? Image. Aha! I have found it. Assets, resource packs, depths. Thanks. Is this right? No. There we go. Offset. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, a little off. I don't know if I like it. It's fine. We're gonna leave it there for now. Worst case, maybe we move it around a bit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a better idea for up there. Maybe we put like some banners around it or something. Then that would be kind of weird, like real life-ish. But in-game, it would kind of taper it out a bit. There we go. Oh, pop, 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 pop. Give us some chains. We got some chains, and then we need to find the banners. That's what we came down here for. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to try 2 colors. Because it is a bluish painting. That, and if we like one or the other or both. Okay, so here's where we have a problem. Because it's not centered. Let's, I don't think it's, nope. 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 I think I'm just overthinking it. I think it was fine. Me overthink something? Crazy. Who would have thought? Not me. Thinking of overthinking things. There we go. That looks nice. Like a little something. Speaking of a little something, let's do... Oh no, wait, we're gonna have to do... I have ideas. I should probably put them into words. I'm thinking up there is where people are gonna sleep, so you're gonna want to block it off. So like curtains. But to place curtains, we're gonna have to place it on something. So we're gonna do... these. Shelves. Thanks, applesauce! I love that joke. I don't know if anybody else cares. I don't know. I just think it's funny that he just like doesn't bother to say his actual name. Doesn't even make sense as to why I think it's funny. I just enjoy it.
Thanks again, Cousin Elzon, for brilliant journalism.
Okay, we're gonna move this up. So now it's a little tiny, but that's okay. We can hang some banners over there, probably. Do we have any of this? We do have some of that. That's fine. Maybe that's fine. Is that a little goofy? Oh, it doesn't matter because I can't do it on that side. So let's get rid of that. Here's what we're going to do. We're gonna make it look like those shelves more. There, that's subtle, but I like it. I don't like that though. So I think we're gonna have to swap that out for... My whole idea here is falling apart. Let's see. Let's try this. Let's try signs. Signs might be the easiest. I think signs are going to be the most subtle way to hang those, the banners. Let's see. So this is a little dark in here. Is it anything Old Bones Jones related is automatically funny. I agree with that. Is it a little dark in here? I mean, I guess I've been looking up for a minute. I guess it's okay. I've just been looking up for a minute. I'll say, because we can turn the brightness up. That's something we can do. We have the technology, as my friend Liv would say. Oh, there's the other banner. We're going to have to move our... Okay, we're changing this back again. We're gonna have to move that banner. That banner looks goofy now. Because it lines up with the other too much. Will any of these look right? No, it'd be very gaudy. That's me. That's you. Where is our... Let's try this. I don't think I want that. Dang it. I know what I want. More work. It's not really. I guess it's fine. It shouldn't be. Where is... I know we have some. There it is. That's not enough. That's not enough. There we go. There we go. Oh, look, there it is. That's more than enough.
In other old news, Fire Thief take all 4 tires from Aerington.
All right, here we go. We're gonna break that guy.
Aerington is reported as saying things like,
Boop, boop, boop. 1,
"Where are my
2.
and come on, this isn't funny anymore.
Oh, it's a 5.
Find more. Maybe someone will open a tire store." Back to song. I guess it's just gonna have to be off-centered. That's fine. We wanted it to be like that. Not really. What? Oh, the sideways thing. Forgot about that being a thing. Right. Nope. Oh, I can. There it goes. Okay, good. Uh-oh. I cannot believe that worked. And we did not break anything. Here we go. Bam. Back inside. Do we have a... Yeah, that looks fine. I mean, the little clipping thing is a little goofy, but that's fine. Okay, I don't know if it's fine. I don't like the floaty bits. Do we just put a... Do we just put a beam up there? Is that what we need to do? All right, we are officially at... needing to go get spruce. So we're gonna go get spruce. Let us sleep. Let us sleep. And we'll go get some spruce wood. Bing bong. Nice. We're off to get wood. It is in these trees at the far end. I can actually tell what things are and where they are now that I can see far. My sense of direction was so garbage before. Spruce wood. 1 diamond per stack. 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't care. I don't need diamonds. Diamonds are for nerds. This is beautiful. This is incredible. I cannot believe that my shaders have been just hiding this all season. That's pretty ridiculous. But let's see. Next topic time, because I'm floundering around here. We've talked about mask a bit. Let's see. So last we streamed last weekend, and then I went. We definitely streamed first, and then I went paddleboarding, which is fun. I love paddleboarding. However, I kind of rushed out the house to go paddleboarding and did not put on sunscreen. And we get out there, and my little one wants to swim because there's not a lot of great swimming spots around us. So we just paddleboard out to the middle, and I hold on to the paddleboards, and the kids swim. And that's all fun for them, except for I'm sitting there in the heat the whole time. I got very, very burnt. Oops. That was not great. I am still peeling and itchy, which ironically hurt more or has been more annoying than my next story. I can't really show it yet because it's all stickered up and bandaged up and stuff. But I got a tattoo. I got a Channel 64 tattoo. It's only taken 5 years, which is fine. I'm very particular about what I get as tattoos and stuff, and so I was not in a hurry to get anything, but it is something that's been on my mind for a while. And my wife was I don't know, she woke up and she's like, we should go get tattoos. And I was like, okay, I guess. And so we did. So I have a Channel 64 stamp on my ankle now. Ankle tattoos hurt a lot. I think it's awesome. Yeah, so that's the I did send in our private Discord the pictures before it starts like healing up and stuff. Like as it heals, it kind of gets uglier until it gets better. On your ankle is not pleasant. But I can't really feel it today, so that's impressive. I'm quite surprised and happy with that. My burn still itches and is more annoying than what's left of the tattoo pain, so that's wild. I wouldn't have thought that would have been the case. We've left an awkward space there. I don't really want like a TV or a couch or anything. I don't think the bed would go there. We might just leave awkward space for right now. That's fine. Let's see if we've got any pots. Top tier dedication. I mean, it was only a matter of time, right? Somebody was gonna. I had to be the first. That's the other thing, is like, I had to be the first. Awkward space is good. Yeah, maybe people like go hang out over there. Maybe we throw like a basket. Like a laundry basket and like some rugs. Let's say that's a laundry basket now. And green wool. Do we have any green wool? We can get some green wool. Where did I didn't grab the dye? Oh no, Liv can go before me. No, Liv doesn't need tattoos. It's okay. We're not going to... You can tell your mom we're not going to pressure you, Liv. It's fine. You don't have to get tattoos. Nah, tattoos are fine. It really just depends on the person and if that's something you want. There's no, Oh, I already made those ones. I like tattoos, but I'm still very, very particular. Like, my first one I drew on with a Sharpie for like a week before I even remotely said, okay, yeah, let's do this. This is probably the most spontaneous tattoo I've ever got. And again, it's still, I told her, I was like, one, you have to be okay with the fact that I might not get anything, because I need prep time. And two, like, are you okay if it's Minecraft? Because that's the only thing in my life right now that I'm like, I've put enough time and dedication into that it's not going anywhere, you know? Like, it's the community and my friends, and like, I'm okay with this. I don't know. I don't like I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's got to be something that I like and I'm happy with it sticking on there. I'm okay with it not having meaning. It's just got to be visually aesthetic. Surprise. Does that not sound exactly like my Minecraft content? I don't care if it means anything. It's just got to be pretty. Speaking of being pretty, I'm trying to get this rug just the way I like it, and it really does not matter. That's fine. I'm okay with this. I do want one in the future about something else, but it has a personal meaning. I keep changing my mind about the design. Understandable. That makes sense. I mean, it's something that's going to be there forever. So, like, taking your time and making sure that it's exactly what you want is important. I think we might swap those curtains. I don't know if they have to be. I don't know. I should probably go in and make them pretty, but I guess we can. It's not that hard. Where did our wool go? Or not our wool, our bone meal. And this loom. Yep, that's fine right there. We need a pot. I need to get some, what am I doing? Getting distracted is what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Now put these in there. Now put those in there. Now put those in there. Oh, we still need cyan because you have to change it back to make it look right. Oh, look at that. Wow, who would have thought? I wouldn't have. Let's see. Maybe 64 one if I'm here for another 3 seasons, right? There's definitely a time element to those kinds of things. No, I would never. I can't say I'd never pressure somebody. Like if we were in person and we're like, yeah, let's go do this. I mean. But like seriously, like say, oh, you should definitely do this. Nah, it's okay. I fully understand. Okay, there we go. That's nice. I'm okay with that. Maybe we have 2 left. Maybe we put them in the middle a little bit. It's okay. Maybe if we put are those on the top or bottom? Where did our wool go? If we put a little bit of wool carpet up on top, I think it might blend it better. We need 5, which means we need this twice. Well, I'm a little disappointed with how much we've got done so far, because it doesn't feel like a lot. So I was hoping to get more of this done. Not that we have anywhere to go. Oh, I forgot about those sections. So there we go. It's only 3. Hopefully that doesn't look bad. Nope, it's not even noticeable. That does help, though. The edges aren't noticeable. The middle helps. I like that. Blends it a bit. Yeah, you and your tough love. Yeah, I know. I can... Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. Oh, that's... Where's my... I don't have the right stuff open right now. I don't have the right stuff open at all. I could have missed all kinds of stuff. I haven't, though. That's good. I'm trying to rearrange my screens however I want. It's different, but I've got OBS open on one screen, full screen, because I was doing tiny, but the more crazy stuff I do, the more I'm like, it really deserves more screen real estate. And then I've got Twitch open on the other screen because I keep missing stuff on Twitch because my chat's up here, but it doesn't have it doesn't show everything like it's supposed to. We are at 2 hours. I think there's 20 minutes left on KCOD. We've got a little bit of lore to check out at the end. Seeing how long this took, I don't know. Oh, we need that pot first. We got a little bit more time in us. I am feeling I'm feeling the wind down. Social battery. It's both social battery and also conversation topics. I don't like hitting that awkward phase where it's like, I don't have anything to say at this point. We have clay. Nice. So, have you done Fish's quest yet? I have not, no, but I don't, that doesn't necessarily get anything more done as much as it just gives me something to do on stream. So I'm absolutely going to, but it's not It doesn't forward Fishywata, if that makes sense. So it's not something that I want to do right now. Timeline-wise, we're fine. We filled out the time. It's just I want more progress on Fishywata. Oh, for a next stream? Yeah, it'd have to be a side one. Right now, we are pretty much scheduled out to finish Fishywata, is my thoughts. Also, I'm not sure which theme I want to do it in. I don't think I want to... I don't know. I want to record it, but I also know what the last one turned into, and I don't have the time. I don't have the time to do another incredibly edited fish adventure as much as I would love to. I adore Fish's adventures. But I would like to make sure that at least my theming around the stream kind of matches up. I feel like that's a bare minimum I can do. I can handle that. That's fine. Maybe I do have a... This room feels good, though. I mean, it took us a whole stream to do this. I think there's a side to this where I'm definitely going to have to... I'm trying to kind of balance streams around lore. And that's not working super well. Because we don't get a lot done. But I don't know, because we also had in Waste. Maybe we need to do more, find the better. I mean, it's always going to be continuing to find balance, but in Waste we did less building on stream. But we also did we did more creative building there too. And I don't necessarily want to do that. But maybe the pacing makes that okay? That might be okay, because I don't think I want to drop creative building altogether. But maybe if I'm just doing that and then building it and then not using that as stream content. Oh, hi, bud. Because I don't necessarily love my Waste building the final stream was just kind of building on stream from Lightmatica, and that I didn't like that. I don't want to do that again. Where are you guys? Let's go. Let's go. Sleep. There's some balances. I'm still working on it. I like the survival, but there is definitely a pacing issue here with Fishywata in regards to getting much done. And then with all the planning I'm doing for future streams, lore, and projects, and whatever else not, I'm not really getting much done in between streams on Minecraft. I'm getting plenty done in between streams, just not on Minecraft. Alright, let's see how we look up here. We look good. I like this. We could put a Fishywata banner there. That would break up that wall a little bit. Let's see, which one do we like? That one's pretty good. I think I like this one. It's a little softer. Yeah, it's a little softer in the space. I need to go. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your stream. Thank you, Neat. Thank you for popping by. Love you. Bye. Let's see. We definitely don't have too much more to go. Just gotta figure out what we do want to do. I think as much as I want to keep going, I don't think I can do anything else within a reasonable timeline to start it. So I think what we'll do is we will walk around with our banners, see if there's anything else to do there, and then we will lock in on lore. Let's see. Let me just grab the banners out. That's so cool. I've said this like 7 times this stream. That's so cool. I can see so far. I didn't realize how incredible that was going to be. I wonder if any of these look... That's nice. I like that. Yeah, that's good. That's good there. Not too overbearing. And they're both different from the one that's inside. Oh. See? The road leads somewhere now. But this is something we'll save for the future. This is an Oliver project. And it leads right up next to our cabin, which is nice. We do need to break the road off and go up and around somehow to get up to the cabin. But that's a future project. That's okay. Well, there's no rush there. Front of that looks really nice. I don't want to... Campsites. We need to be better about signs. Going back to torches, signs are another one where I don't feel like they feel like signs anymore. They feel like a building tool. Or like a this is my space kind of thing. I definitely think signs need some due justice. That doesn't make any sense, but no good spots over here. Berry bushes. Which one haven't we placed yet? Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, that's nice. It also kind of looks like they're hanging up their towels. Oh, we still have chains. Is this? Oh, it's off-centered a little bit. No, that doesn't look as cool as I'd hoped. Maybe kind of realistic, but doesn't really add anything. Pop, pop, pop. See. I have added the ones in the mess hall. So we'll go down to definitely need one right there. To the beach. Leonie! Selling all of the ice cream. Beautiful. This place, perfection. It doesn't need one. Nope, that's good. That's good. We'll go show off what we've done earlier. I don't remember if we did that on stream or not. I think we did. There's the trash area. Yeah, we did this on stream because there's the orange pony. Beautiful. Nearly there. Well, we need to eat. Where is the sun? Good. Good. Okay, so that puts us at lore time. We'll have to go to the lore screen afterwards. Should we? I guess we could go to it now. We can go to lore screen now. It'll break the radio a bit, but that's okay. All right. Welcome to the lore screen. So let's see. Last stream, my arm gets cut off a bit. I need to change some camera angles here eventually. We found photos. And we found the we did the Polaroid game. We worked on Fishywata photo finder. But we also found some Polaroids from one of the old cameras. So if you missed that, Liv found them. Yes, you were right. Liv found them and handed them off to us. So let's see. Let's take them down from the board here. And what we have is the missing campers. Footprints? So there's something out there for sure. I mean, I still think that I don't know. It's hard to say because that's got to be fake, right? Like that. I don't know. I think the camp is doing it to make money. I mean, we found documentation though too that something is going on because they closed down the eastern portion of the camp. But that's where this cabin is. And I'm thinking we go there. That's where I'm at. Because this cabin, if you check, let's see, we'll put the photos back. I've got another copy of the map. We won't take the map down because everything's stuck to it. But if you can see, wrong side, pointing, which one is my fingers? Everything is backwards. In the closed section over there, that is where that cabin is. So if we head over there, there's gotta be something there. Why do we have a photo of it, you know? Like missing campers, that makes sense. The monster, absolutely. We already found the other cabin with all kinds of lore and stuff. So I'm thinking that's where we head next. We gotta get some beetroot beer though first, of course. We have to be ready. Have to be ready as I prep all of the things to make sure that we are ready. And prep mentally. And prep physically. Flashlight time. Actually, that's another thing. We should, okay. It is time to go. Back to the game. I turned that off, you little butt. I turned that off. Okay. It is dark though. I think we'll go ahead and let's crank the brightness, everyone. We need to make sure that we see everything. Oh no, the brightness has been on the whole time. No, it hasn't. Why did that look backwards? Oh, okay, here we go. There we go. It got backwards up. It got mixed up. We fixed it. Okay, we've got our flashlight. That's what that is. We have our flashlight now. Everything is maybe too bright, actually. I don't like it. Turn the brightness back off. I don't like it.
I think where we're going is lit. We should be fine. That's way more atmospheric. We've got the moon. Okay. I'm not scared. You're scared. This is gonna be fine. I can already hear monsters. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The monster time. Let's see. Which way is it? Give me a second. I gotta check the map. Let's see. Map. You can see my eyes. I'm not looking at the screen. Darn it. It's so obvious. Ah. Boop, bop, beep, bop. I lied. I was doing another thing. It was obvious. It was too obvious. Okay. It's spooky. I found a torch. See, told you, torches are weird. Oh, also because we're at the back. Spooky cave? Nope. No. Okay, I changed my mind. I don't like this. Okay, broken tent. Liv, were we here in the day? Because this was a lot less scary last time. I'm on my own now, though. I don't like that. Zombie. See, zombies I've heard. I know what a zombie is. That is a big totem pole. I did not know that was here. Okay. There's the cabin. Lore cabin. Oh, we stayed overnight in the old cabin. Okay, so here's the... There's the cabin. Why is it so freaky here? What was that? Uh-oh! Nope, 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 nope! It's outside. The key! Okay, we've got the office key, but I don't want to go out that door. Oh, the side door is just open. That looks like the footprints. You're scary. Scary and stuck. How'd you get stuck, bud? You're ruining the lore. You're supposed to chase me. Run! Oh, the lore! All of the scaries! Okay, we should be safe. Can we still see him from way back over here? Nope.
we jump to that? Hey, look at us jumping. All right, let's not go back there. This is why you should always wear an elytra. Oh, I wasn't wearing a hat, so that's good. I didn't think about that. That would have messed things up. I mean, it was messed up anyways. He was just stuck. We found the key. I know where the key goes. I forgot to exemplify earlier that it was locked, but for any that don't know, this door is locked. But now we have the key.
I know you said stop falling, but I can't do this. We're gonna get caught, and these kids, they don't deserve this. We can't do this forever. We'll lose the camp one way or another. Fine. But this is the last time.
Go to sleep.
Saga.
Hey, quiet, campers.
I'm tired of this. Let the real ones to get him. I'm done.